Let's begin the show with Pakistan, which is trying hard to escape the grey list of the Financial Action Task Force. And it has intensified its efforts to crack down on dreaded terrorist and founder of Jaish-e-Mohammed, Masood Azhar. The Pulwama attack plotter is untraceable, and his catch is vital for Pakistan to satisfy the anti-terror watchdog. We have a report.
Pakistan is leaving no stone unturned to escape the grey list of FATF, the global money laundering and terrorist financing watchdog. All eyes are now on the detention of Jaish chief Maulana Masood Azhar, whom Islamabad has long claimed to be untraceable. Masood Azhar is responsible for numerous terror attacks in India. The Indian Parliament attack in December 2001, the Pathankot terror attack in 2016, and the Pulwama attack in 2019. Masood Azhar was branded a global terrorist by the United Nations in May 2019. He is a wanted man who India freed in return for the victims of the 1999 hijacking of the IC-814 by Indian Airlines. A month before the FATF meet in February this year, an anti-terrorism court in Gujranwala issued an arrest warrant against Masood Azhar on charges of terror financing. Pakistan is well aware that the country will be taken off the grey list if an on-site assessment shows that the measures it has taken to stop funding terrorism and money laundering are sustainable and irreversible.
Pakistan is a minimal satisfier. It pretends that there is no issue, that they are trying to look for these people. In some cases, that they have arrested these people and jailed them, sentenced them, but they live in the luxury of their own homes. They operate their organizations from there. If a particular organization is banned internationally, they also comply. So you had Lashkar-e-Taiba, for instance, banned, then Jamaat-ud-Dawa, its so-called political front, was also banned. So now they operate as Falah-e-Insaniyat Foundation. There is, as I said, it is all a question of a sham where they pretend to comply with international norms, but they have kept the entire resources and manpower and leaderships for terrorism in complete protection.
Feeling pressure from FATF, Islamabad has recently acted against Sajid Mir, the main handler of the 2008 Mumbai terror attacks. Sajid, who was once declared dead by Pakistan, has now been convicted and sentenced to 15 years in jail. Hafiz Saeed, founder of the Lashkar-e-Taiba terror outfit, on whom the US has placed a $10 million bounty, was sentenced to 31 years in jail ahead of the FATF plenary meeting in Paris. The action against Jaish chief Masood Azhar now comes as part of the plan to appease FATF. According to Indian intelligence report, Masood Azhar is enjoying the patronage of the Pakistani establishment in Bahawalpur city of Punjab province. Pakistan is also home to numerous terror organizations, 5 being India-centric, including Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed. The United States has even exposed Pakistan for providing a launching pad to many foreign terror organizations like Islamic State and the Taliban.
The fact that Pakistan is a terrorist sponsoring state, that it has supported terrorism both against India and into Afghanistan, is very well known, very well documented across the world. They are on, terrorist organizations in Pakistan are on terrorist listings of America, Europe, the United Nations, a variety of countries as well, other countries as well. So there's no doubt about Pakistan's role. The point is, nobody is going to help us fight our battles. And I think we have been very steadily consolidating our victories against Pakistani-sponsored terrorism. And we will simply have to continue to consolidate those victories ensure that our policies and our strategies of counter-terrorism are effective on our own soil. If necessary and possible, project certain strategies into the adversary's territory as well. But I don't think Pakistan is going to achieve anything significant beyond the murder of innocents.
Pakistan's list of actionable points shared with FATF does not reflect its commitment to combat terror. In reality, the country remains a safe haven for terrorists and terror financing activities. The biggest example is that no action has been taken against Talha Saeed, son of 2611 mastermind Hafiz Saeed, who is the new face of Jamaat-ud-Dawa outfit. According to intelligence agencies, Talha is next in line to take over functions of JUD, the parent body of the globally proscribed terror outfit Lashkar-e-Taiba. Despite mounting proof of Pakistan's role in international terrorism sponsorship, the country has taken no significant counter-terrorism measures on its turf. In truth, Islamabad has taken cosmetic measures prior to each plenary session of the global watchdog FATF, which has kept Pakistan on its grey list for failing to curb money laundering and terror financing. Superficial steps are taken to get off the grey list of FATF, while the country remains a hotbed of terrorism in reality.